Yes, wow, Johann Strauss, Die Fledermaus. It's maybe the classic Viennese operetta that exists. And I believe it hasn't been done here in a while, so I'm excited to do it here at Central City. It's my third production that I'm doing here, and after two very serious pieces, I'm happy to be back with something really lighthearted. Also, after the pandemic, it's great to have something fun. And I have done many productions of it, and I do not get tired of it just because it's so amazing.
Gabriel von Eisenstein is a pretty silly guy. He loves life and he loves pleasure. So as much attention as he can get, and as much booze as he can get, and as much dancing and joy in life he can attain, the happier he is.
So Adele is a very playful maid, and she's very frustrated with her current job, and she gets invited to this party and has to pretend to be an actress, and she seems to be very good at improvising her role as an actress, and by the end of the opera she has realized she has all this talent and wants to become an actress and leave her maid days behind.
Frank gets to be just one of the more comedic characters. His opportunity with the other jailer, Frosch, just brings all sorts of places for physical comedy and borderline slapstick comedy, and he's also just kind of he's one of the victims of being deceived by everybody, so some of his comedy comes from what everybody else does to him, so to speak.
Prince Orlovsky is actually in this production. He is played by a woman. He is a hired actress, so it's an actress playing Prince Orlovsky, which allows me to have a little more fun with it and kind of go a little more over the top than I might if it wasn't set that way.
The music of the Fledermaus, books have been written on it, on the style, the Viennese style. It's like really the piece that we associate with Viennese operetta, coming out of this waltz and very dance-based music that has this melancholy of the city. For anybody who has ever been to Vienna will know that strange mix of joy yet somewhat melancholy and a little morbid at times feeling, and that put together is amazing. And just so funny, like how he sets the situation to the music, and you could just talk forever about the overture. And musicologists have spent books on what makes this so amazing, and it's just a joy.
Operetta is great because we have dialogue and also singing, and in this production our singing will be in German, but our speaking will be in English, so the audience will definitely get to understand all of the jokes.
This particular production, I think, tells the story in a very clear, succinct way. I think the way that the director has staged it, he makes the relationships incredibly clear. And the show is super funny. The comedy is great. He has found opportunities in the script and the score that I had never thought of before or seen. And the score, the music is stunningly beautiful. It is really, really gorgeous. And in the intimacy of the Central City Opera House, it makes for a really special evening.
It's a comedy. How much in opera do you get a full comedy? I just think we need a little bit of laughter right now. We need to be able to laugh and have a space to just express that. And so this is an amazing cast of comedic actors and beautiful singers on top of it. So I think that's what people will leave with, just like that, the lightness of comedy.